Izzy, your host of Dirty Discussions with Doc, curator of your slutty slumber party, and your favorite kinky empowerment coach. Here to honor pleasure, power, and the woman brave enough to explore both. Take a seat, relax, and let's talk our shit. Hello, welcome to Dirty Discussions with Doc. And tonight, I have my beautiful friend here, Zuri. Right, so we're gonna dive right into this. Tonight's topic is called dating while being Mixxxy. So I brought my Mixxxy friend here.
I'm Mixxxy now.
I'm Mixxxy too. So I feel like we could relate on being Mixxxy, right? Because the reason why I brought her on, right, is because she is one of New York City's hottest party promoters in our lifestyle. And she's very popular and very known within our circles. And I'm popular and known in some places, some places just I'm a little bit popular, right?
They know how.
A little bit popular and a little bit known. And I feel like we could relate on this topic because we have men, we're trying to date, but we're out there, right? So give us a little bit of an intro of yourself first. I think I did some, but did I leave something out?
No, well, my name is Zuri, and I host lifestyle events in the tri-state area. I do travel trips. I just like to build community, and we are all adults who want to do adult things.
Okay, so we adults who want to do adult things, right? So we tend to host events that are a little risque, right? And we tend to be people that, like, even me hosting my slutty slumber party, right? And me promoting events for Sir Lisa's, which is like a kink event, event, right? So people have this stigma of us, like they think we're super freaky, and they think we have like this long line of men.
We have a whole Rolodex.
Right?
That's what they think.
That's what they think. But my phone, just to clarify, first of all, I'm very single.
Me too.
Okay. I'm very single. My phone is really dry. like very boring dry, right? And even though I host these events and I'm a very popular person and I'm a very social person, I don't get intimate with everyone.
That's a fact.
Right? I don't get intimate. There's a difference, right? I may even play with someone and it's still not really an intimate encounter.
I agree.
Right? It could be just...
It's for the moment.
Something to do. STD. Right?
Something to do.
Some of these
the good
guys,
STD.
The good STD. Some of these guys be just something to do, right? So what do you think is like the first impression men get of you?
It depends. It depends on what that man wants from me. So if it's like wanting to be in a relationship with me, they think that like I'm out of their league. Or if it's somebody that just wants to take me down, it's like, why are you moving so unavailable if this is what you do?
So okay, but what does that have to do with their impression of you? Like when I say that, I mean, what do you think people see when they see Zuri?
When they see Zuri, they see the sex party queen.
The sex party
And they think
queen.
that that's what my life probably consists of as well.
So is your life a sex party all day, every day, 24 hours?
For other people, like I tend to get off on other people's sexual experiences that I help create, but for myself, it's few and far between.
Right, so I feel like I'm in a space where I create spaces for people to feel sexy and people to feel free, and I promote sexual liberation, and I promote, being confident in the bedroom and stuff like that, and I create spaces for people to enjoy those moments. But that doesn't always mean I'm participating, right? Because first of all, when you throw an event and you're a responsible host,
Yeah.
you're taking care of everyone else and you're making sure everyone else is having a good time and everyone else is safe. right?
Facts.
So if I'm busy watching out to make sure everybody is safe and everybody is, having a good time, and I'm helping, introducing the shy people to the other people,
Connecting the dots.
and right, and I'm busy, that's work to
Hmm.
me. 99% of the time I'm doing events, I don't play.
Same here.
I don't play I may play after if I'm not too tired, because I might be tired,
Yeah,
right?
facts.
But most of the time I do these events and I don't play, right?
Hmm.
And even with my slutty slumber party, everyone thinks it's like this big old orgy, right? And I'm not saying that might or might
Not
not
happen.
happen, but
But
it's so much more than that,
I agree.
right? Because I'm walking around, I'm pouring energy into people, I'm hugging everyone, I'm talking
Making
to
them
them,
feel comfortable.
making everyone feel comfortable. I'm connecting with them, I'm getting to know them as people, right? Because that's what builds the bonds, right? And builds
Mm.
the community. My events is not just a party. My events are a community. Your events too,
Hmm.
because I feel like I've been to a few of your events, and I feel like it's a community as well, and it's welcoming. You know.
I think like when it comes down to the lifestyle in general, that people look at it and see what they think it is, but don't necessarily know the necessary steps that you have to add in to make it be successful. Like, yeah, some people are DTF, but
DTF means down to fuck.
so you don't need any extra incentive. You don't need to court them. You don't need to connect any dots for them. It's I'm attracted to you. Let's do it. But not everybody operates like that. So like in these spaces, people are coming to dance. People are coming to have drinks. They're trying to meet new people, and all of these things end up adding into the community base because now it's kind of like friends fucking friends. It makes it so much easier.
Gives a whole new meaning to friends. Okay, so what is the biggest misconception you think people have about you as a nightlife woman?
I think a lot of things that one of the biggest things that somebody will come to me as if that I should just be down to fuck. Like this is what I do. Like everybody's here? Isn't that what they came for? Yeah, that's what everybody kind of comes for, the concept of sexual liberation, but that didn't mean I came to have sex with you.
Ah, right. So you think that because you are in the lifestyle, and that's not, it's not just swingers, because I've been promoting parties since I was very young. So
Hmm.
I've been Mixxxy before the lifestyle. I've been
Okay.
Mixxxy. I've been Mixxxy. I've been in the streets, you know, getting my money in the streets and surrounded by dudes. I got
Hmm.
a bunch of guy friends that I do business with. I got some goons that got my back or whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm still a regular person, right? I'm still a regular person. I'm still a woman.
That wants to do regular things.
Yeah, I'm a mom. I'm a daughter. I have a family I have to take care of. I have real life issues, and I want a life partner.
Hmm.
I want a life partner. Like I do understand that dating me is hard, and it's a
What
lot
makes it hard though?
because to date me, and we were having this conversation before, guys fall in love with the idea of who we are, right?
Hmm.
Because we're attractive, we're confident, we're popular, we well know we are a good time, we
Hmm.
know how to fun, we are sexually liberated women, right? So guys sometimes think that that's all we are.
Yeah.
That's all we are,
A
mind
fun
you.
time, not a long time.
Yeah, so it's like they want to come around for the fun time, but they don't really see us as
Hmm.
someone they could really take serious.
Hmm.
Or they may want to take us serious, but they're scared. Like
Hmm.
I had recently this guy I was dating, or he's around,
Talking
right?
to.
And one of his biggest things with me is he's like, "You're a superstar," and I'm not. Right? I'm very regular,
Yeah.
I'm very regular, but to him, because he's not a nightlife person.
Hmm.
He's not a party guy or anything like that. To him, I'm too well known and too mixy.
Because that makes them feel insecure. the ones who it doesn't work for. Because like I've had people that are my plus one to different events and stuff like that, regular vanilla or lifestyle events. And when it comes down to, oh, you just have to say hi to everybody. Why does everybody know you?
Yeah. And
Or you hugged him for too long. Like, what do you like? It just gets so to the point. Like, are you even capable of being with me?
that's the thing, right? So that's the thing, right? So I know and understand that everyone's not going to be capable to be with me,
Hmm.
because I may go to an event and a lot of people may come and hug me. Somebody may hug me too long. I may have had history with the person,
Hmm.
right? And it's like, do I have to sit down and give you the whole list of everybody that I've been with? Like,
They're not.
the guys aren't, right? The guys are definitely not, right? So there's this misconception and this idea. There's like, oh my God, what the guy told me. He said, oh, if I mess up, you got like 10 other niggas you could call. And I'm like, well, yeah, don't mess up then.
Your job should be the best out of the 10.
Don't mess up then. And then he's like, oh, but you have a lot of fans. I was like, well, then you should be my biggest fan.
I think at the point when like somebody even has the opportunity to say these things to you, I've allowed you to get close already. Why are you focused on the people that aren't in the position that I put you in already? So if you could come to me and say, "Oh, but you have fans," you're talking to me. The fans aren't talking to me. So you focus on what I've given you the playing field for, and not for the people who's not even in the game,
But sometimes they don't even see that part.
because they can't.
Some of them, sometimes they don't even see that part. And I could speak from the other side, where I also dated somebody who was super mixy and who was super well known. And being his girlfriend, it was hard being
Hmm.
his girlfriend, because everywhere we went there was a lot of girls. His attention wasn't on me, because he was being
You are in the shadow now.
his yeah, his attention wasn't on me, because he was still being his superstar self.
Okay.
The good thing that balanced us out both was that we both have our own identities when we go out. So where he has his popularity and his superstar self, so did I.
Okay.
Right, so did I. So we bonded on that level. But even still, being his girlfriend was still too much for me.
So it's like Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Beyonce, we was a Beyonce and Jay-Z. We was really a Beyonce and Jay-Z. Um, but they're married and they're still together, and we didn't last. So we not Beyonce and Jay-Z no more. But in terms of relationships, I would like a relationship with someone like that I know I'm a lot. I know I'm a lot. And I
Hmm.
know that I'm popular. And, my business that I'm in requires me to socialize and network and even flirt. I'm
Hmm.
a natural
That's part
flirt.
of it.
It's a part of it. And people are going to flirt with me and all that stuff. If you're fucking with me, you need to be okay with that. You need to like it.
That part.
You need to like it. You need to be like, that's my woman, and she's doing her thing, and she is sexy doing her thing.
Hmm.
And then I'm gonna make sure nobody touches her and she's safe, and nobody's gonna fuck with her while she's doing her thing, and she's going home with me.
Because then we do that the same way for the male too. Like I don't mind people looking at what I have.
I don't want a man that other women don't want.
That
Right, like,
part.
if you have someone that other people want, right? Because just like you want the person and you fantasize about the person,
Hmm.
other people fantasize about that person too,
Yeah,
right? So I don't want a cornball that nobody wants,
that's true.
like. But then it's like and men too, because men want that trophy girl
Hmm.
that everybody wants.
The it girl.
They want that. But they can't really handle that when the it girl has her own brain and her own community.
Hmm.
It's okay when you're a pretty girl and you're arm candy and you're just devoted to him.
You fit into their picture versus you have
You
your
make
own
them
picture.
look good. You're a trophy for them, right? Now, I'm not a trophy. I'm also a player piece. So just like you a player, I'm a player too. You in
Hmm.
the field, I'm in the field as well. I need you to appreciate being in the field with me, or watching me and protecting me while I'm on the field doing my thing.
Hmm.
And then knowing that I'm gonna come home and be devoted to you as a woman, right? So there's two different sides of me. I don't know about you.
That's the same thing, basically.
Right? There's two different sides of me. Doc Izzy is doing the podcast with you guys. Doc Izzy is the
Hmm.
social butterfly. Doc Izzy's the one that throws the parties and does all those things. And when I go home,
You
I'm
don't want to always
Irene.
be Doc Izzy.
Doc Izzy gets hung up. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Doc Izzy's tired. I'm just Irene and I'm unwinding. When I'm with my family and my close friends, they're
Hmm.
not getting Doc Izzy.
Okay.
Doc Izzy is all the way out there. Irene will sit in the corner and read a book and not be bothered with nobody.
Hmm.
Right? It's two different people. And I want someone who could date Irene but accept Doc Izzy.
Okay.
Uh,
You gotta have somebody who wants both.
they gotta want both. But a lot of guys fall in love with Doc Izzy. They're fascinated by Doc Izzy. Doc Izzy is exciting. Doc Izzy's sexy. Doc Izzy's a freak. They
Hmm.
love that part,
Yeah.
right? But then, can you wife Doc Izzy? Doc Izzy's not the one that wants to get wifed, right?
Irene is.
Irene is the one that wants to get wifed.
I don't even know if I have the capacity to be wifed at the moment.
What are you saying?
I think with everything that I have going on right now, if you're not just happy to be around, you're probably taking me
In
off
the
my
way.
pivot.
You're in the way.
Yeah, so like if we could check off certain boxes at this point in time, I'm down for that. I'm not really looking for somebody to want to steer me in a different direction than what I got going on. And that's what's been presented to me as of recently, like, oh, you do this, but should you be doing it? Or somebody, you start talking to somebody and the next thing you know they don't want you throwing parties anymore, or
Yeah.
it's like you want to take me away. Meanwhile, this is where you found me. This is what
Ah.
made you fall in love. Like this is what has you
Yes.
attracted to
You were
me.
attracted to this, but now you want to change me and put me in a
Mhm.
box, right? So I'm older than you,
Mhm.
right? So I feel like when I was your age, I wasn't ready to be wifed either.
Okay.
I wasn't. I would tell guys in a second, like, I work too much, and
They get mad when you don't answer the phone when they
you
call.
can't handle.
I'm
You're not
doing
gonna be able
something.
to handle my work life. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Um, Now I'm a little older, and it's like, yeah, I want a life partner, and I want to settle down.
Mhm.
Um, would you be willing to give up the nightlife to be in a relationship?
Ah, I don't know, cause at this point in time, it's not my main career, cause I do have work outside of this, but I genuinely enjoy creating spaces for people, and I started doing the travel experiences as well. Like this is the part of my life where I want to enjoy my life and meet new people and see the world while I'm doing it. So like to stop, this is what's allowing me to do it. So for me to stop that just to be Susie Homemaker and be a housewife or something like. Because one, you can't stop me from doing this if you're not replacing what I'm making already. So
Okay.
I think as long as we can have great times together at this point in time, that's where I'm at because I know what I'm capable of providing to a relationship, and it's not worth being in that right now.
So you feel like when you're in a relationship, you give too much, like you put all your focus there, and
Yeah, it would take away from my main goal because now the relationship is a focus point.
mm,
And I also think that that's probably only because people aren't in alignment with what I have going on. So if you did fit the picture of what I needed, a relationship could possibly come from it because now we're cool with what's going on. You're not taking me away from anything. You're not trying to control the scenario. You're adding to the picture, like
so
things like that.
don't try to change her. Okay, don't try to change me either, right? So I am at a place. I have a career, right? Throwing parties is not my only career. Okay, I am educated. I do have a career.
We got degrees over here.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I have a degree, and part this is something that I enjoy doing. Is a hobby, right?
Hmm.
I love creating spaces for women. Even before I had my protein shop, and women would come and do fitness classes with me and stuff like that. I've always loved just hyping people up and making
Hmm.
them feel sexy.
Yeah.
Now I do it in a more kinky, even more open kind of way,
Hmm.
right? But it started from that, so it's a part of who I am,
Hmm.
right? I love what I get to do in providing the spaces for people. I'm a curator.
Mhm.
I'm I was born to create spaces where people are happy. Like I was born to do that. I
Mhm.
I get I get high off of watching other people have fun because I put them there.
Mhm. That's how I feel too. That's the only reason why I still do it.
Yeah, but it's not a need for me. Right? So if I was with somebody who, yeah, again, was paying some bills and I
Mhm.
didn't need this extra money, right? And,
Mhm.
it's like, okay, I'll hang it up. I'll hang it
Mhm.
up. If you're my life partner and you're going to be here with me, I'll hang it up. But I would prefer you to do it with me. I
Mhm.
would prefer you to do it with me. I need a Stedman.
Because
I need
I was
somebody
just
to,
about to say
okay.
like, yeah, I could hang it up, but I also feel like there's a bigger picture in everything that I'm doing. It ends up being that if I do hang this up, do you know how many people I'm not helping?
Yeah, I'm gonna let down a lot of people because there's a lot of people who actually depend on me and the energy and the vibe that I bring,
Mhm.
right? So there's that part. But at my age, right, I'd be like, okay, all this partying and all this stuff, and then I go home by myself.
Mhm.
See, most people think because we throw all these parties and we're so well known, and we're attractive women, and we're sexy and sensual, right?
Mhm.
That we have all these men.
Yeah, we don't.
99% of the time I go home to be alone. My phone is
Mhm.
dry. My phone is like the Sahara Desert, right? It's like I'm not even like I don't even got I got no hoes. So I need
My phone goes off from Instagram
um
and ticket sales, but not for
yeah.
personal engagement.
It's not personal. I mean, or just like my community of people who I engage with on a daily basis, but that's the biggest misconception is that we have all these men and we have all these things. And you got to think when we throw these events, our mind, we have, you can't be dumb to throw events. Like, you got to be smart.
Mhm.
You got to be on top of things. You got to be on point. You got to
Mhm.
watch people. You got to know how to read people. You got to know how to
Who to
move,
connect?
who to connect. Like, there's a lot of things that goes into putting events together,
That's
right?
facts.
And when I'm doing that, I'm working, I'm focused. I'm not trying to holler at nobody. I don't got time to mingle personally. I'm gonna mingle with everyone. Everybody's gonna
Mm.
get a little bit of me, but I'm not giving you my full attention.
Mhm.
My favorite kind of dates is like a football Sunday and we just sitting at the bar together and I get to rub up on you and sniff you while you watch a game.
Okay.
That to me is more fun than a big party.
Yeah.
You know?
I think people has to also understand too. Like I don't know about you, but for me personally, I wouldn't be going to a lifestyle event to meet my partner.
Mm-mm.
I would meet somebody that I wouldn't mind going to a lifestyle event with. And not saying anything is wrong with anybody that is at a lifestyle party, but coming to the lifestyles parties is for purposes as opposed to goals.
It's for entertainment purposes. It's recreational, right?
Exactly.
People are coming for recreational encounters, right? They're not coming to look for life partners. Not saying that you can't find a life partner there. I know people who have,
I have to.
right? I kind of did too, but you know, that's just what it is. And then there's a whole real life part aspect, and it's people think we don't have real lives,
Hmm.
that we don't cry at night. You know what I'm saying? Like that we don't get lonely. Do
Yeah.
you ever feel like you're in a room full of people and you're alone?
All the time. I feel like there's times that you'll be in a room and the only thing that people want from you is what you can do for them.
Mm.
Like, hey, Zuri, can you help me talk to this person? Or, yeah, it's never more so of a. It, I always feel like somebody wants something versus that they're genuine.
Okay. Or how about that they want to take care of me? If I'm taking care of all these people in my community, right? I need to be able to come home for somebody to recharge my battery, to
Facts.
refill my cup, right? Because I'm pouring into people all
It's
day.
draining.
I'm pouring into people all day, my energy, my vibes, and I'm a Cancer, so I absorb people's emotions.
Okay.
Yeah. So sometimes after a big event or something, I need to hide and unplug for a little while and I won't talk to anyone. But
Mm,
I would like to unwind with my person.
yeah.
Now it's like now I need the aftercare. Right? I want to go home and I want to be babied and I want to
Because
be
you did your
spoiled.
service.
Yeah, I did my service to the people and now I want to go home and now I want to get spoiled. I need my session. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? I want to get spoiled. I want to be praised and worshipped and coddled and loved and fed. And then I want to take a nap.
But that doesn't really happen for us that often, and people assume that it does.
It doesn't happen that often. Or sometimes they think because they are coming out with us that we're going to be this high energy person. And it's like, dude, you got to pay for that. Buy a ticket to my, I don't mean like in a sexual way. Buy a ticket to my event.
Mm-hmm.
When
Support.
you see me at an event and I'm hype and I'm this and I'm that, now when it's a one-on-one, I'm not the same hype person. Like I just
Mm-hmm.
want to relax. That's
Like I had a situation. I was talking with this guy, and I met him in a lifestyle event, and then we started going to lifestyle events together. And because I connect the dots with my people who actually pay for tickets to come to the events, and I help them maneuver through the spaces, he would be upset that I didn't help our scenario do the same way. So it'd be like, oh, you do all of this for all the
oh,
other
but you didn't set
people.
up a threesome for him or something.
Exactly.
Oh.
So it's like that's another thing. Like just because you go to these spaces, the first thing that a dude starts talking to you, so bring one of your friends. Like
If
oh,
you
like we're
say
just
that
that
to me, then I
sexual.
know that you're not interested in me and you just want me to bring my friends.
I think people see us in these spaces and want the sexual experiences that come with us, or assume that these all come
Assume
with
that
us.
these sexual experiences come with us, but they don't.
Hmm.
Hey, girl. So, do you feel like some men don't shoot their shot? Like they're interested in
Oh, they
you,
all shoot their
but they
shot.
won't shoot their shot because they're nervous or something, or they think you're too big.
I have had people that have made that disclaimer, but by saying that, you already shot yourself in the foot right there. Like for you to worry about what you're lacking that I have, then it doesn't make sense for me to even try to talk to you. You did that for yourself.
So,
I let people place themselves.
so, so anyway, like
Hmm.
people, so I had a guy recently, same dude I was talking to, and he's like, oh, he like ghosted me.
Okay.
He ghosted me, and I'm like, why are you ghosting me? Like what? You were so into me, it was weird that he ghosted me. And his thing was, oh, I don't know if I could keep up with your life, with your night. I can't. I don't know how I fit into your other life.
Okay.
And you know so many people, and then if I fuck up, you got a list of guys that you could call that are that'll be there for you and all that stuff. And I said, yeah, that is true.
Hmm.
There, I have a list
It's
of
not a lie.
friends, right? And I have options. It doesn't mean that I'm interested in them, though.
Hmm.
I'm obviously interested in you, and I knew you didn't fit into my lifestyle when I met you, and I like that part about you. Maybe I don't want you in that lifestyle.
Sometimes we want to be taken away.
Yeah, maybe I want you because you're different.
Hmm.
I like that you're a little corny. I'm at the age where I want a cornball.
I don't.
I do. I like a little bit corny, quirky. I like that.
Okay.
I'm starting to like it now because I've had the popular guys. I had the dudes that were lit. I had that,
Hmm.
and I didn't like it very much. Right? Like we could relate on certain levels, but I prefer a guy who's a little corny. I like it. But the dude couldn't understand that I liked his corniness.
He shot himself in the foot.
He shot himself, or he shot himself in the head. Like, dude, you don't have to keep up with me. You can't.
If I chose you, just be happy to be here.
If I chose you, just be happy to be here. You have been chosen. Chosen. Chosen?
Don't worry about what's not around or whoever you think may be around because I'm talking to you. I answer your phone call. Like, what are we talking about? You
And
worried
if
about my DMs.
my DMs are gonna be popping. It doesn't mean that I want those people. It doesn't mean that I don't still feel lonely,
Hmm.
right? Um, what do you think? Do you think that guys may treat you like a fantasy and forget that you're a real woman?
Um, Break down that question a little bit more for me.
Okay. So they see you as this sex goddess.
Mhm.
right? And you're a popular woman and you're Mixxxy, and they want a chance to taste you, right? They want the fantasy. They want
The
the
experience of
bedroom
you.
Zuri experience, right? But do you think that they know how to cater to the woman inside of that?
Mm,
Or do they treat you? Do you think they treat you differently?
I think in terms of the people who do have the balls enough to approach me.
Balls enough. Because most don't have the balls to approach us. They be
So the ones who
scared.
do actually do it, I feel like maybe 25% of them actually do have what it takes, but the ones who are ballsy, they couldn't even date a teenager probably, because like, just not in any type of bad way, but like a younger female. Like, I'm of age, I have my career, I have my son, I travel, I don't need anything from any man. So you coming into these pictures and wanting what you think I could provide, but you can't provide what I need to get there for you. So like, my pussy don't get wet when we broke.
My pussy does not get wet when we're broke.
So like, I think people don't understand that, like, no, nothing is transactional. I don't want anybody to make it feel like you're transactional, but you do have to have a certain stature in order to be next to me.
So you feel like you can't be with a regular nigga or a regular
I could
dude.
be with somebody who knows how to be with me.
What
And
does that look like?
that looks like, at the end of the day, I'm just not this sexual being. I don't want to just be fucked on. I want you to understand me. I want to be courted. I want what a man should do for a woman. I don't want what you think a woman should provide for a male in a sexual experience, because that's what they look to us for. They're just looking to us for a nut.
Okay, so you think that guys see women like us and they just want to get a nut?
I think they want the nut from us. They want
Yeah, they
nuts
they
anyway.
want us to give them the nut.
Hmm.
They want to be able to say, "Ooh, I bagged Zuri,"
That part.
or a dude be like, "Ooh, I bagged Izzy."
Hmm.
Right. Well,
And then now we're just in their back pocket. You're not doing that with me.
newsflash, we bagged you.
We gave you access.
All right, we gave you
And
access
can
probably
be
because we
denied.
needed some. Okay.
That's how it normally works.
All right, newsflash. I was using you just like you was using me. Okay.
We could both be a toy.
We can both be a toy, but here's the other side of it is like you have this fantasy of me, and then you can't even keep up.
Hmm. I
You
like to
can't
be
even
outside.
keep up.
So I like to be outside, and I'm gonna be outside with or without you. So if you can't maintain to be with me outside,
I need both. I need both. I want someone that will go outside with me because I don't like being a single girl. I like having my partner there with me. Like I
Bonnie and
want you
Clyde.
there, make sure I'm safe, make sure I'm good.
Hmm.
Pull up the car when we ready to leave, help me with my heels.
Ready to fight if we have to.
Right? I like to have my partner there. I do.
Mhm.
I want a life partner. I've been a lot of places alone.
Okay.
I've been a lot of places alone, and you're distracting me. I've been a lot of places alone. So at the stage of life where I'm at now, I want a life partner. And by life partner, I mean someone that could be my partner
And that
in my
doesn't mean husband.
shenanigans.
It doesn't mean.
It doesn't mean a husband yet.
Okay.
But I would like a husband, but I'm not rushing into the husband part. But right now, I'm looking for a partner that we could live life together, go on these trips together, have our fun together, be Mixxxy together, have, create adventures because I'm adventurous. But I would rather have my one person I could be adventurous with than have to be out here by myself being adventurous, right? So I prefer having a partner. I do. I don't like being single. These just freaking dating pool has piss in it.
Yeah.
I don't like being single. Okay? And shit, right? So, but at the same time, I want a partner who lets me still be me.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I be like, boo, I'm going out with my girls, yes,
You want
I'm
me to pick y'all up when y'all done?
yeah, I need that. Yeah, come get us when we done. Like, or I'm coming to you when I'm done with them. I'm gonna drive straight to your house.
Mm-hmm.
One of those things. And I want you to be okay with it and like it and trust me that I'm
Yeah.
choosing you.
Yeah.
I chose you, right? If I want to be single and I want to interact with a bunch of people, then I would just stay single. I wouldn't be choosing you,
Yeah.
right? If I made this choice,
And I'm choosing you and bringing you around my life too. So like, it's not like I would be putting you in a space that you should feel uncomfortable. Like, you should be happy to walk on my arm in any room that I go in because I put you there.
you my trophy, bitch.
Bitch. There we go.
No, but yeah, it's. So, do you think that men who live lifestyles like us have a different experience in dating than us because we're women?
I think definitely. I think they definitely have a.
Stop,
so
guys. My peanut gallery is acting up today.
so I think guys who like curate one, since they are more open to being sexually fluid with whoever. I,
Okay,
I think with women we tend to have a little bit more criteria. I wouldn't say standard, but like we have different boxes that we need to be checked off in order for us to say that we're just gonna play with somebody.
I got standards.
We use the word standard.
I got standards. When I'm going out and I'm curating events and I'm doing stuff, I'm not gonna play with just anybody.
Hmm.
I got standards for who I want to play with. You know, there's certain things for me. I'm a demisexual, so I need to be mentally stimulated by you. You need to say something smart or
Hold a
something
conversation.
funny or something that could keep me interested conversationally. I need that, right?
Hmm.
I'm a sapiosexual, so I like the mind. I'm attracted to people's
Stimulate my
mind,
mind.
right? And then I'm a demisexual where I need to feel a connection. Like it got to be something when you look at me or
Hmm.
how you smell. Like it has to be something. It's not gonna be automatic.
Like I just see you and I want to fuck. No, it doesn't
I
work
don't
like
just
that.
see anybody and want to fuck. That rarely happens, and usually when it does, the person opens their mouth and it ends right there. Ends right
Like
there,
just be cute. Just sit there.
right?
Don't
Just
say
don't
nothing.
say nothing, okay? Right? But when it all fails, guys, don't say nothing. If she's giving you attention and you know you're not that smart,
Just
just
show
just
up.
be cute, okay? But for myself, being that I am popular and I'm throwing these events and doing all these things, I'm not attracted. I'm not impressed by
Definitely.
just any person, right? I'm an anomaly. It's gonna take a very special person to impress me,
Hmm.
right? And not to be, stuck up or anything, but I'm not an average girl.
And I also feel like you shouldn't make us feel anyway because you don't feel like you fit into what we choose. Cause like you'll make somebody feel like you're doing the most, or I could fit into your bubble, but you don't want me to.
Oh yeah, I will fuck with you, but I can't take you seriously because you do that.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I've gotten that. I was recently I've gotten that.
Mm.
Right? Oh, you can't take me serious. You like me. You want to hang out with me. I bring you around all my friends
But
and
you
my
can't bring me to
family and
your mother.
everything, but you don't want to bring me to your mom, or you don't want to have a serious relationship with me because I'm too mixy. But you like this mixy.
Hmm.
You love this Mixxy. This Mixxy makes you feel good. This Mixxy turns you the fuck on, right? And then you get scared.
Yeah. Like a little puppy.
Then you get scared. It's like I got this fantasy for this girl. Oh my God, she's so sexy. She's so fine.
So do the
Everybody
work.
wants her, right? But then, oh my God, I'm scared. I might not be enough for her, right? Because she's so used to having all these things, right? So a lot of guys miss out the opportunity to talk to me because you don't feel like you're good enough for me.
Because I was just about to say those are the ones that don't shoot their shot.
Yeah, they
It's the
don't
other
shoot their
ones that shoot
shot.
their shot.
The ones that shoot their shot be like bullshit, right? Guys, if you know you worthy, shoot your fucking shot.
We
Don't
gotta
be
do a dating
scared.
show or something like that.
Don't be
Dating with Doc.
dating with Doc. Dating with Doc. That might be a good spinoff. We're gonna have a speed dating night. Um, so so he,
Chemistry dating.
here's the thing, right? When everything is not what it seems,
Hmm.
okay, and we are public personas. There's parts of us that we show to the public that everyone has access to, but then the small intimate things that those only few special people are privy to those small intimate things,
Hmm.
right? Because I make a living being lit, I I like boring sometimes. I want to just Netflix and chill.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to stay home and cook than go out to eat and do anything. You know what I'm saying? If I could chill with you in my pajamas and I don't gotta get sexy and I don't gotta put my makeup on and I
That's
don't gotta turn
priceless.
Doc Izzy on, that is the best part of me that you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But you have to be confident in yourself. Right? If I have all these options and I'm choosing you, then there's a reason I'm choosing you. You know?
Play the position.
Play the position. The thing is, I feel like women can date popular guys and they already expect it and they know how to play the role. Men can't really date popular women.
It's the ego that gets in the way.
Their ego gets in the way. Oh, why are you talking to this one? Oh, why they love you like that?
I
Oh,
stay
why
away
they
from
hug
that
you for
one.
this one? Why they sending you gifts? Why they doing that? I'm like, yo, people love me, and it could be a genuine, not sexual kind of love.
Mm-hmm.
I help a lot of people in my community.
I get gifts all the time, and it's nothing that ever been a sexual encounter.
But a
between the
little
people.
gift from my man, from my person, that means more than anything. And it could be the smallest little trinket.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most thoughtful thing. You know
It
what
could
I'm
have been
saying?
the coffee that you know I like.
Simple. Or my whiskey. Right? Gentleman, Jack me. Right? So do you
Literally.
do you feel that sometimes dating guys, they pressure you to be the fun one?
I think they already know that I'm the fun one. So if they came over here, they just want it to be fun. Like, I think it's more of a pressure to be less fun. Like when guys date me, they want me to be less fun for others, and like keep the fun for him. As
Keep the
opposed,
fun for him. I feel like some guys date me and they see they see I'm exciting, so they think I'ma always make the relationship lit. And it's like sometimes I don't want to be the one to make it lit.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to relax. Like I want to chill with you
Mm-hmm.
to unwind from the riffraff and from the noise. I'm unplugging from. I want my partner to help me unplug from the noise.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We don't even have to do too much. I might just want to smell your armpits and watch some TV. Don't judge me. That's my kink. Hey, we listen, but we don't judge.
I
I
didn't say a
haven't
word.
sniffed you yet, but I will.
Do I smell? Oh, you smell.
I have a smell kink, y'all. I do. And when I'm with my partner, I want to just sit there and sniff them. That's a good day for me. And I fall right to sleep. If I took a nap with you, consider that a successful
A nap
date.
is an amazing date.
Consider that a successful date, right?
If you could deal with my snoring,
That part.
A1.
That part.
And I think another thing that I hate when it comes down to guys claiming that they're dating or wanting to date, and all you want to do is say, "What you doing?
It's boring.
What you doing? Are you gonna change what I'm doing? Because if not, stop texting
Ask me what I'm doing if you're on your way to come get me. What you doing? Put your clothes on. I'm on my way. Be ready in 20 minutes. Wear that sexy dress that I like.
That's the difference.
Say if you're gonna say what you're doing, it needs to be followed by that.
But I think a lot of the times they're waiting for, well, at least for me, I can only speak for myself, but I plan everything that I do in my life. I plan meet and greets, I plan parties, I plan, like, I'm a mom. So, like, if you really want my time and attention, please make me not be able to think.
Let me unplug.
I don't want to think about
But that's where a
anything.
man has to be a leader. And if a man's a leader, we could turn our brains off.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And if you're keeping us interested, then you don't have to worry about us looking for interest anywhere else.
We're
Because you're
occupied.
doing what you're keeping me occupied. If you fucking me right and you feeding me right and you entertaining me right, you don't have to worry about me looking for these things anywhere else.
That's a fact.
Right? Because you know that you're putting it down. You know make me obsessed with you. Right? If I'm obsessed with you, then you don't have to worry about my attention being anywhere else. Of course, I'm a businesswoman. I'm networking. I'm doing things. You need to be okay with that and respect it. Right? Respect it. And if you don't like it, put me in a space where I don't need to do it no more.
That part.
Right? So, for any closing statements for this topic?
Shoot your shot and come correct.
Shoot your shot and come correct. So to my nice guys out there who see us party girls and you think you a little scared, here is your permission. Don't be scared because we might like that. Okay? We might like that you're different. All right? We're not just we provide fantasies for other people and spaces for people to live their fantasies, but we are real people with real lives, real emotions.
And we want these curators for ourselves. You could be our curator.
Be my curator. Right? I'm out here providing experiences for other people. Be the person that provides my experience, the person that brings me peace, and the person that makes me feel safe to be myself. I know I'm a lot. I know I'm a lot.
Ain't nobody getting done to her. Ain't nobody loving you the way we were. What could heaven be? Angels come from beyond heaven.
Be able to talk.
This is Doc Izzy, your host of Dirty Discussions with Doc, curator of your slutty slumber party, and your favorite kinky empowerment coach. Here to honor pleasure, power, and the woman brave enough to explore both. Take a seat, relax, and let's talk our shit.